All right, so now you can see in here that we have a CAA error. So usually sometime you will going to face this problem as well. And most of the time with the hostinger, this problem happens. But when you go in here and learn more about the domain connection, you will see that it is uh, it is instructed that you have to add a alias domain, alias recorded into the hostinger, which I have already did, but it says that we have a CAA error. So we'll learn about the CAA error a little bit. The integration of the domain name fails due to the certificate authority error, which is a CAA error. You will need to create a CAA record that allow Amazon to issue a certificate for this domain. After solving the issue, please remove this domain and try to create a new integration. Please contact or support our support to help you with it. So you can go with the support team. Otherwise, see that what article says. So it is just about the domain name connection. And here at the very bottom, if you can see that uh, if you use Hostinger, you see that the step number 3.1 given to follow to create an alias record with the root. So we already did that, and then we got this particular error. So let's fix it. Now here in this question mark help button, I'll look for CAA error and search it, and we'll see that what we are getting in here. So it says that how to resolve the CAA error when connecting your domain. Just open this one, and we need to read this article very carefully, and you have to do the same. And you can see that this is the error which we are getting on our main screen. This means that the integration of your domain name cannot be carried out because system.io could not generate an SSL certificate. The problem lies in your DNS CAA record. There are three important steps you can take to fix this. Remove the domain name integration that displays the CAA error from the custom domain name setting in your system.io account, and add the following 10 CAA records at the DNS zone level of your hosting provider. Now we have to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are the 10 records we have to add in here. All right. Now what I'm going to do, first of all, I will delete my domain from here because it is mentioned that you have to remove the domain first. So let's delete this, confirm. It will take a little bit of time, and in the meantime, let's go ahead and check all the CAA record which we have in here. And I think that this rename CAA records are different records. So we'll leave it as it is, and we'll add the CNAME records which we are getting from the system.io. In the meantime, the process is working. Let's do this one. What we have to do, under the name, we have to add our domain name only, and just have to put @ okay, and tag 0. So I'm just going to copy each one of them. You have to enter the whole name, including the issue, okay? And then going back here, we'll be deleting these records as well, the one which we have created in here. So make sure that to delete all the records which you added. And now CAA record. For the name, just leave it as it is, and then tag issue. Now, because the tag is issue in here, we can remove the tag from here. Add record. And now here, You can see that this one is added with the priority 0. Okay, the flag should be 0. Let's go with another CAA record. I'm just going to copy the next one. Issue flag 0, CAA record. Now, with the another domain, I'm again mentioning with the another domain service provider. Right now, I'm using the Hostinger, so I'm getting the tag option. With some other domain provider, you won't get the tag option, and wherever you are not getting the tag option, you have to add the tag into this CA domain option. Okay, and let's follow each of the records. Okay, now here you can see that this is issue void. Okay, this is very important. You have to keep an eye on this thing, that whenever you are updating the record, you are doing it correctly. The five DNS records are for issue, and the other 5 DNS records are for issue wide. All right, now here we have added all the CAA records in here. We will be refreshing our page, the system.io page, and we'll see that if the domain has been removed. All right, so now the domain is gone. We'll move back to our service provider and we'll repeat the process of connecting our domain to system.io. Let's do that. www, always add www as a prefix while adding your domain to the system.io. And now we have the records. I'm just going to copy the first CNAME record along with www as a name, and we'll be adding the first one. Done. The second one. All right, and the alias. So for the alias, we will use the first CNAME record, CNAME at the rate this one, and it will be automatically added as an alias in here. You can see this one. Okay. All right, now after fixing the CAA record, we have again added the domain. We'll wait for a little bit of time, and I believe that it won't take much time after doing all this step, following all this step and fixing the CAA record as well. So let's wait for a little bit of time, and I will also going to show you that how much time it took to complete the propagation. As the company mentions that it may take 24 to 48 hours, but it won't take that much of time if the setups are correct. So let's wait for a little bit of time.
All right, guys. So here we go. Now we are ready to use our domain. We can see this here. And so this is our first step to connect the domain with system.io. We really get into some difficulties while doing this, but this is a lesson that if you are connecting your domain and while adding these two CNAME records, even after that, if you are facing any problem or if you are getting the CAA certificate related issues, so you just have to go to the questionnaire from the down bottom and just you have to type CAA error and hit enter. It will give you the article that how to fix your CAA error. And it is certainly there are 10 records you have to add, 5 with issues and 5 with issue while. Okay. So these are the only steps you have to take care of. And make sure that while doing the CAA record settings, you have to first delete your domain from the system.io and delete the previous records from your service provider, whether it is Hostinger, GoDaddy, or any other platform. And then you have to redo it after adding all the CAA records. Okay, this is it. It will take like 30-40 minutes. In my case, it took only I think 40-45 minutes, and then my domain is ready to use. Now I can go to these three dots and mark this domain as default. Okay, and I can go to the settings, and then I can do all the settings in here, like I can create my login page if I have any course to host with. I can create my own 404 page settings, adding a favicon, adding the email address to contact us, and then all these things. Okay, so I'll be doing it later on, not right now. So this entire tutorial is all about setting up your basic things, like when you get your account with you, how to connect the domain, then the email, then the verification process, and then we'll move to the funnel designing part. So now we have done with the domain settings. So the next thing, we need to connect our email. And before that, I will be going to show you how you can create one custom email with your brand name, with your brand domain. Okay. So for that, I'm going to use the Zoho mail. All right. And we'll be doing it now. So uh, we are wrapping this up in here, and let's move to create our branded email address using our domain.